Hello everyone. You catch me after I've just assembled a 4-bit adder using some boards. Um, I did start doing a video where I was wiring this up, you could watch me do it, but I kind of made a mistake and got a lot of things the wrong way around because I hadn't pre-tested it. I didn't try anything like that. But I wanted to show you at the beginning of that video. I showed these boards. So what's going to happen is I'm going to take this apart after I've done the test. Because yeah, they're different than this top one. So let me just test this. All right. So here we've got 4 bits and another 4 bits, and we're going to add them together. The result will come out here. So you have 0th bit, 2nd bit, well, 1st bit, 2nd bit, 3rd bit, 4th bit, and the final carryout. So let's just try putting a 1 in there. As you can see, it shows up a 1. Let's try adding 1 to that. As you see, it shows up 2. What's the best way to do this? You can see these other boards actually have LEDs on them. So that also has a green one and a blue one. So the green one is the sum and the blue one is the carryout. So if I actually, one is okay. So what I need to do here is if I add 3 to 1, I should see a carryout somewhere. Okay, so we got 3 and 1, which is 4, and as you can see on here, we're getting a sum out here and a carryout here. So that's quite cool, I think. What else can we try? We can try and get the carryout to come out here. So this is a blue LED here, which signifies the final carryout. So I will get an 8. That's gone straight to that, hasn't it? Is that correct? I don't think that's correct. Is it? No, 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. Let me just get rid of these because I've confused myself again. Alright, so we got a 1 there. Get rid of that one. Alright, let's just put 8 there. 8 is going to there. Have I got these the wrong way around? Oh, I've got these the wrong way around. That's my fault. It's my fault for making them both purple. That's what it is. Let me just get out of the way. There we go. Right, so I had these the wrong way around. Okay, that's not video killing. That's not a video killer. Right, so yeah. So here we've got 8 because we're putting 8 there. If we add another 8 to it, we should get the red LED. I thought it was blue. I think my LEDs are mixed up. So yeah, so that would be 16. Wouldn't it? No, yeah, that would be 16. Right, so let's add another thing we can do here. As we put all the numbers, if we set all these bits, we get 15. Right? If we add 1 to 15, let me just show you that. There you can see. Add 1 to 15, we should get 16, and that will be the red LED. As you can see. As you can see on here, all we're getting is carryouts. Except on the bottom. Why is the bottom broken? Okay, I don't know why the bottom is broken there. Do I get a sum out for that? I do get a sum out for that, don't I? Yeah, I get a sum out for that one. But for some reason it's not showing the carryout on the bottom board. Sorry about this. I'm just going to quickly do a quick test and I'll take this thing apart. Right. So that's 8. Let's add an 8 to it. Okay, I think that blue LED must be dead. That's annoying because, well, to be fair, actually, no, that should be working. That's my oldest board. That was the first one I made. Oh well, that'll need some testing. But let me show you this board. Let me take this. Actually, let me take. No, I won't take them all out. I'll keep them there for now. Just unscrew this one. Because this top one is the old board. Yeah, so it was the old board which had really bad connections on the bottom. Well, I mean, the connections were fine, they just look awful. Like they're all jumpy and stuff, and I'll show you that again now. Just when I finish screwing it, or unscrewing it. Right. So yeah, oh god, okay, that's going to have to come out. So yeah, this is the old board. As you see, connections there are all jumpy and everywhere. And putting these DuPont cables in, that connection broke there. I mean, just the copper pads come off. It's still sort of secure. I might just add in some metal there and solder that in so it's got a bit more support. But, you know, this is otherwise an obsolete board, so I'm not too bothered. So, let me take all these out, because I do not trust them. Right, there we go. Too many cables. Okay, so this is the new board. As you can see, it's got the same pin out as the old board, but it's a lot neater. What I did was the same as my decoder boards. The power goes all around the edge, and inside that is the ground. So you have power and ground all along the edges, and that makes it a lot easier to lay out, because you get all this spare space in the middle for the actual logical connections. And the bottom is nice and flat. And I want to find out why that blue LED didn't light up. Let me just test this quickly. I actually usually have issues testing the LEDs when they're on the rest of a board. Yeah. I'd have to plug that in to test it, sadly. So I'll do that on another video. Or no, I just won't do it. I'll do it off video. So yeah, that's my current adder. And all these wires, which are horrible. Go away, please. Right, so I've got a couple packages. I know what one of them is, and I want to just sort of mention it, but I'll open the one I don't know what it is first. I really don't know what this is. So it sort of came in this card. I'm not turning it over because it's got my address on it, but what is that? Oh. But there we are. Got a really weird thing on it. There's definitely something in here. Oh, okay. Okay, that is... Doesn't look like there's a lot of that, does it? I forget how much I ordered. But this is my... I think this is 30 gauge wire. So this was for doing better connections on the decoder, or making it easier, because this stuff's a lot flimsier than this stuff. This is stuff I was using before. It's 24 gauge, I think, and it's really rigid, which isn't really good for external connections that I was using it for. So I got this stuff. Although I thought I ordered a lot more than that. That does not seem like a lot, even though it's thin. But yeah, look, this is really flimsy, so it should work a lot better. I haven't actually got any wire cutters that can handle that. I've got these wire cutters, but they go down to, was it 22 gauge there? And yeah, that doesn't quite grip it. Try one more time. It did grip it, but it didn't cut it. Ah, it did work. Don't know if you can see that. So yeah, that's still cut. But yeah, that'll be interesting to try out. I'm still waiting for something else for that though. So that'll be a much later video. And here is something. I know what this is, I think. What is with the random bits of paper I keep getting in post? Yeah, so this is... These should be M2 screws, so 2mm screws, the same that I use here. So I'll quickly test one then. Okay, that's all of it. You just get, what is it? Bolts and washers with it as well. I don't know. bag was open. I don't know if I need them, but yeah. The reason I got these is the smallest screws I have at the moment in this little kit. So these screws, actually, what am I doing? I literally just took 4 of them out. So these screws are, I think, 5mm. So I wanted to get some 6mm ones because I want to start attaching these bits to a baseboard. So I have some board I can use for now, like some back panels for some desks or something. But they were slightly too thick. They're like 3mm or something like that, and so as you can see, look, that's about 1mm bigger, and at this sort of scale, that's quite a lot. So yeah, I wanted slightly longer screws so I could go through the baseboard and into the back of these. Christ almighty. Right, so these hopefully screw in nicely. Okay, that's as deep as it goes. And where's my measure? I have a tape measure somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. It's in this box. I have this little PCB measure thing. So hopefully this is about 3mm, or exactly 3mm. And it looks like it might be slightly more than 3mm, because it was actually hard to gauge how far these spaces go inwards. But if there is a bit of space there, I have these washers, so that's why I got this kit, because it has the washers with it. So yeah, that's the plan. So now I have them. I'm actually still waiting for a drill bit. I haven't got a drill bit that's 2mm, so I've had to order one of them as well. So that will be coming soon, hopefully, and I can finish that off. Or I can actually what I'll do is probably put my decoder board or decoder stuff onto the baseboard and see how that fits. And I need to work out what's wrong with this LED. So thank you for watching. I'll see you later.